Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And it looks like Jaden Alexis has now signed a record deal. Now, we're going to talk about that in a second, but first, let's get to our first topic. So, the first topic that we're going to talk about before we get to the record deal is a man just recently got recovered from being found in Lake Lanier. Now, basically on Saturday, he was on his jet ski, he was out with his girlfriend, and he jumped into Lake Lanier. Now, once he jumped into Lake Lanier, his girlfriend could not find him. He was missing. They searched for him, and it took days for them to finally recover his body. I'm going to go to the report. So it says the body of a man who went missing Saturday after jumping off a jet ski on Lake Lanier was recovered on Monday, officials said. According to Gwinnett County Fire and Emergency Services, the man disappeared Saturday at East Bank Park off of Buford Dam Road after jumping off of his jet ski. Okay, it says officials said that Walter Guardo went to East Bank Park with his girlfriend while riding the jet ski, and he jumped off and tried to swim back to shore. His girlfriend looked for him but said she could not find him. Gwinnett County Fire and Emergency Services and the Hall County Fire Department searched for Guardo until nightfall Saturday and then again on Sunday morning. On Monday, divers with the Georgia Department of Natural Resources found Guardo approximately 20 feet underwater, and they say that he drowned. Now, if you guys know anything about Lake Lanier, it is definitely one of those lakes that is alleged to be haunted. It originally was a whole town. The town got flooded, and a lot of people, I believe, lost their lives to create this lake. And ever since then, there's always all kinds of drowning incidents that happen.
All new at 5:30, we are taking a closer look at an all-black town in Georgia called Oscarville.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about this on social media for the last few years. And if you haven't heard of it, it's probably because it no longer exists. It's buried under Lake Lanier. 11 Alive's Latasha Gibbons has more.
They shared with us stories that were handed down about what the all-black town was like, including the night that led to its destruction. It was set on fire by night riders after they say a white woman was raped. Then later, it was covered by the body of water we now know as Lake Lanier.
If you guys remember, a long time ago, Usher Raymond's wife, I believe her name, Tamika, her child passed away in this lake. And since then, there has been so many other people who have lost their lives in this lake time and time again, and I don't know why people still go there. Now, let's go to our second story. Our second story, we're going to talk about Tiny. Now, Tiny has a lot of people mad at her, and after we talk about Tiny, then we're going to get into this Blueface record deal, because I know that's what y'all want to know about. Or Jaidyn record deal. Okay, but let's go on to Tiny. So Tiny basically posted today that she was looking to raise money for Trey Songz's bodyguard. So apparently Trey Songz and his bodyguard was in Dubai, and an incident happened where he was trying to protect Trey Songz and he got arrested. So Tiny took to social media, and this is what she had to say. She says, "We are asking for your help. $60K is what we are trying to raise to bring Champ back to the States. This situation is unfortunate, and he does not deserve to be treated any kind of way for doing his job. He is a family man and loving father who deserves to be with his loved ones. To donate, the link is posted on her stories. If everybody do a little, nobody has to do a lot. Thank you. Bring Champ home." And she paired it with an article. So on the article, it showed the incident that happened. And this was something that was posted to the Daily Mail. It says, U.S. bodyguard working for Trey Songz is sentenced to a year in jail in Dubai after he stepped in to protect the R&B star from being attacked. And it says Trey Songz was confronted by a man as he left the Five Palm Jeremiah Hotel. And it says a little bit more, but it gets cut off. So that was the article that she posted along with it. Now, in my comments, there was a lot of people who kind of were upset about it. We'll read through some and then we'll go to the next. So it says, I personally think that celebrities shouldn't ask us for help. They have the money to do it themselves. Create a group chat with their celebrity friends or something. Leave us out of it. Somebody else says, I wish I would. They got it like, really, we struggling. What the F would we help? Someone that ain't protecting us. She's crazy. She better chill. And so on and so forth. So that was a lot of people who didn't agree with it. Now, I looked at it a little bit differently because obviously they are celebrities, but they are going through their own legal woes themselves. They're currently in litigation for the defamation stuff. Like, a lot of that stuff got thrown out, but they're still in litigation behind the rumors of them being, super freaks. Like, they're still in litigation for that, even though most of those got thrown out and dismissed. So they all are also in litigation for the dolls. Okay, so the OMG dolls had went to court and they lost, but the case is now reopened and now they have to relitigate it again. So they have their own legal woes. So I kind of looked at it a little bit different. So that's why she's saying, like, listen, like, if everybody chipping a little, don't nobody got to do a lot. But other people did not like it. They didn't appreciate it. They felt like celebrities are rich. Why should they be asking us for money? They should be going on the group chat to their other celebrity counterparts and getting the money from them. Now, let's go to this record deal. So Jaden Alexis got signed today with Columbia Records. Her and Blueface took a private jet to go to New York, and this is where she signed her record deal. All right, so they're playing her Barbie song, so I have to kind of pause it. What do you like? All right, so they're telling her to sign. Blueface is kissing her. All right, she's telling her where to sign at. And then Blueface does a speech.
Yeah. You feel me? And being the marketing budget behind Jaidyn, so Columbia can see what we doing and notice what we doing. I want to go far, man. I want to go to the top. That's right. I want this to never stop. That's right. We fucking own you guys now. You guys work for us. Right? We here. Raise your hand if you work for Milk Music. Raise your hand. Raise your glass if you work for Milk Music in this motherfucker. You feel me? Raise your glass if you work for Milk Music in this motherfucker. Cheers to me. Cheers. Let's go. Shout out to Milk Music. You know.
All right. So that is her getting her record deal and them basically celebrating at the office. Now, there was people who felt happy and there were people who were not happy about it. They felt like, oh, he just want to take her money, et cetera, et cetera. I think House of Blues had more clips. So let's go to House of Blues real quick before we officially are out.
Hey.
All right, so they're playing her song. I can't play that.
It's a video, babe. Here.
All right, so they took their kids. She signed her name. I think this girl is her best friend or one of her friends. And they are at Columbia. Let's see the next post. Okay, I already showed you. That's her and her friends.
I want to toast for love.
Yeah.
That's right. Shout out to my wife.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big deal. So
My fiance.
That's right. Show the ring.
I better not play with my wife in this office now. I'm gonna come put all y'all in a headlock. Y'all play with my wife in this office.
I want to toast for love.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. This was them on the way there. So this is when they were headed to the signing. It was them and their kids. They were on the jet. They got people who done zoomed in on her ring. Now, they got TikToks where they're saying that her ring don't fit. I really don't know. But I'm sure they they got the funds to resize it, but there was people who was zooming in saying that the ring didn't fit.
Harley, say hi. Say hi. Blueface got us on the PJ.
Ooh, child, hollering.
Hello, motherfucker. Wait, it's a Beyonce.
And now she signed. So that is that on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about her being signed. Let's look at some of the comments on House of Blues. You haters are sad. If you don't have anything nice to say, then why comment? They obviously saw potential if she got signed. Another person says he put her on, gave her a ring, and got her signed as a family unit all under 6 months. What a way to win back your future wife. Blueface, congrats to the Porters. Another person says Carlissa is dry heaving right now in her jacuzzi. Don't hate in these comments. He put her on and made her a hit, proposed, got her signed. If you mad, you miserable. Another person says, quote, he wants her money, unquote. That narrative is tired. This man has been rich and took care of her since he became rich till now, regardless, and he's trying to make sure her and their kids stay rich. Okay. Another person says, congrats, side chicks never win. First the ring and now the record deal. I'm here for it. Another person says the devil works hard, but Blueface works harder. Okay. Then this next comment is out of pocket. They said he kissing on her like when bees get their taxes and call you to come and pick up the check. Ooh, they know they wrong. They know they wrong. Another person says, F the haters. I'm happy for both of them. At the end of the day, he is making sure that she makes it. So it's a win-win at the end of the day. They both rely on each other. The F y'all think relationships is you give and you take. What the F? People so weird to me. Beyonce up under Jay-Z. Y'all gonna say he using her too? Laughing my A off. A lot of couples do it. They both gonna eat together and that's what's gonna build their relationship. They love together. They connection and the most they babies because at the end of the day, this all gonna be for them. They won't have to want for nothing. Okay. And then someone says, remember when Chrisean called her the broke BM? She about to eat her words the F up right now. Okay. As somebody says, I know you're not supposed to question God, but he had me wondering, why was he putting Jaidyn through all this? Seems like he had better plans for her. Congratulations, Jaidyn. Okay. So, there was a lot of comments under House of Blues, so you guys can go there to see what the comments say over there. All right, so you've seen there was some positive comments, but on the internet, there are a ton of negative comments, and Blueface responds to some of those on Twitter. Now, before he gets to coming for the people that are saying stuff negative, he posted up some of their celebration of her getting signed. He said, it's so much money coming in. My wife and kids will never want for nothing. Columbia Records and MILF Music do for Jaidyn. She will be the hottest artist by 2024. Mark my words. And then he commented to the people who were saying negative stuff. And he said the following. You mad I put my fiance on. The only thing your man put you on was antibiotics. Okay, that's what he had to say. And Jaidyn is also tweeting. She put, First Lady, yeah, I'm signed and I'm sealed with a deal. Okay, and she put the crying emoji and she's celebrating. Blueface also reposted that. And people on her Twitter are congratulating her, telling her that she deserves it to keep going, etc., etc. Now, as always, and right on time, Chrisean, she is posting, sending subliminals throughout whatever Blueface has going on. So she is currently posting up clips of her story, kind of like sending subs his way. And she says, she posted up a video clip and it says, one thing about me, I forgive, but I don't forget. I'm glad I'm free. I'm glad I got up and moved in my own home. I'm glad that this isn't me anymore. I'm glad that when I cry now, it's tears of joy. Okay, and then she also posted up another post and it says, Trauma makes you tolerate a lot of ish you don't deserve because you don't want to lose people. Healing makes you realize some people don't deserve to be in your life, no matter how much you love them. Now, we all know that that is to Blueface, and that is a direct response to the news of Jaidyn and this wedding and all of the news that has been happening. And she literally just posted this in the midst of me editing this video. So yeah, it's a sub to that way. Now, you let me know what you think about it down below. Let me know what you think about her record deal. Let me know what you think about it all. Let's talk about all of the stories that I covered. I talked about Tiny. I talked about the Lake Lanier situation. And I talked about this record deal. So let me know what you think about all three down below. And I'll hit y'all on the next video.